All right, welcome back. Now it's time for us to get into a conversation. Of course, we're looking at the Food Bazaar.
Hooray!
Back to your village, Food Bazaar, and we have joining us this morning. Of course, we know that you have so many sponsors and supporters of the Food Bazaar, but one of the big ones who is supporting us and sponsoring the Food Bazaar is the European Union contingency delegation to Ghana.
Yeah.
And we have here none other than the ambassador himself of the EU to Ghana, His Excellency Ishad Razali. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great.
It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Right. Now, let's get right into the conversation. What is it that made the EU decide to sponsor the Food Bazaar?
Aha.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why? Not only because I like food
Okay.
myself. No, culture at large is a big thing in Europe. And I'm gifted enough to be assigned to Ghana where culture is taken seriously. So for us, and for me, it was a no-brainer. We have to engage and we have to jump in any meaningful initiative linked to culture. It's Food Bazaar, back to village.
Yes.
Why is that related to culture? Because food is part of the culture. I'm French, so you can imagine food is very important to us. But once again, this is equally important for Ghana and Ghanaians. And we wanted to support this event because connecting every citizens with the roots through the food.
Yeah.
Food is speaking to you. Food is speaking to your belly.
Yeah.
It's speaking to your brain. It's speaking to your emotion.
Your heart, yes.
So this is a powerful drive.
Yeah.
That's the reason why.
I love it. I love
Awesome. Now, may I?
it. Yes.
Right. So you also have some priorities, that you've announced, doing in Ghana. Would you want to share some of these with us?
Yes, of course. This is a very welcome question because we would like to engage much more in the field of culture. As I said, Ghana is a hub, a regional, if not a continental hub, and we would like to support the reinforcement of Ghana as a platform for culture exchanges with the neighboring countries, with the rest of the continent, with the rest of the world. The world deserves to know much more about Ghana,
Absolutely.
Ghanaian artists, Ghanaian culture, Ghanaian production, Ghanaian food, as a matter of fact. And likewise, the Ghanaian public, the Ghanaian audience, deserve to know more and better about what's happening in the neighborhood, immediate neighborhood, in the rest of the continent and the rest of the world. So we'd like to do that when it comes to food, when it comes to music, when it comes to movies, when it comes as well to heritage, so this is basically the idea. I would like to bring it from, one topic to another, including literature. I've met brilliant Ghanaian writers, and would like to have, a conversation between writers from French-speaking Africa, with Ghanaian, with Nigerians, with Kenyan, you name them. So that's pretty much it.
Nice.
And I know that you're very much interested in sustainable growth as well. Talk to us about that.
The state of the world calls for more action to limit climate change, to limit, global warming, and to address the issue of waste across the globe. It's not only in Ghana. And the EU has engaged in a very courageous pathway to be a carbon neutral continent, meaning that even if we sustain a high economic growth, we are aiming at not producing extra carbon emission, which is quite, astonishing. It means that today we are still producing a significant amount of carbon, but in the upcoming years we will be carbon neutral. No net emission of carbon. Okay, and this is a powerful drive for us in our engagement with the rest of the world, because it's not only the European Union which has a duty to make effort, but it has a duty as well to help other partners to engage in the same pathway. So wait. It's not that we are forcing Ghana not to emit carbon, but we are supporting Ghana in order to find development model which is more sustainable, which is greener. Still, the priority is support and stimulate economic growth, and more importantly, to support and stimulate job creation. And these jobs can be green. And just to conclude on that, I've met last week wonderful young Ghanaian in Kumasi, for example, who are recycling computer waste to transform them into battery, solar panel powered. I've got another friend now who is collecting plastic waste, shredding them and selling them on the market for recycling. And they both demonstrated, because they are hiring, they are creating value, they both demonstrated that you can create growth, you can create jobs, at the same time you can make a contribution when it comes to environment and climate change.
Absolutely. Right, no, I also know that EU is very much interested in security and governance in Ghana. How are you engaging in that?
It's not that we are very much interested, but we are committed as well to support Ghana, whether I would say the regional developments, because the regional situation, we are not that far from the Sahel region. Ghana has got Burkina Faso as an immediate neighbor, and there is a sense that it's important to reinforce preparedness or ability to prevent potential spillover from the region. And we are very much open and active with the administration in order to find solution and support where the government sees fit. There again, it's not the EU imposing anything, but we are, I would say, trivially open for business. And if there are any field on which we can support, we are ready to do that. And actually, we are already active in supporting, I would say, mediation, prevention of local conflict, reinforcing of police, defense, and security capacities in the northern region. We are supporting Ghana Immigration Services in order to limit human trafficking. So this makes already a contribution.
Now, of course, we're talking about Food Bazaar here and your support for the Food Bazaar. Speaking of food, what's your contribution as far as the agric sector is concerned?
Agric is a huge thing for the European Union in Ghana. We have an ongoing huge agric programs, 132 million euro, precisely to support agribusiness and to support practices that are more sustainable. As you know, there are huge debate in Europe, and we are going to get rid of some of the most nefarious fertilizers, because fertilizers is not only going in the ground and polluting soil, but it's go in your mouth and in your belly. So we are moving away, phasing out from that. And we are, we have developed practices that can be translated. But there again, it's an issue of creating jobs, creating opportunities, and supporting as well initiatives in the northern region, where agriculture is very important.
And in the area of health, what has your support been so far to Ghana?
There again, it's like every question you say, we are huge in that, but we are huge in health as well. Health is a key sector of cooperation with Ghana, especially when it comes to the consequences of COVID. As you might remember, Ghana was the first country worldwide to receive vaccines that we have funded through the COVAX. And as I used to say, getting vaccine is good, but producing them is even better.
Absolutely.
So now we are currently supporting Ghana to build, acquire, and vaccine producing facility. This is one of the key, I would say, priority of the president, and we were happy to find and to make a contribution in that regard, because it's only fair that Africa is able to produce vaccines for their own people and for the rest of the world. So there are handful countries where we do that. Rwanda, Ghana, Senegal, South Africa, and we are part of the adventure. So I'm really thrilled.
Fantastic,
Great,
fantastic.
great.
Now we know that. I mean, I know that you've recently, came and took up the position in Ghana. How has Ghana been so far for you?
Oh, very good.
Okay.
Very good. And no, I like every bit of it, including the food.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food now, I've been telling to the press, is palava sauce.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, what about that? Do you love?
I cook a mean palava sauce myself, if I should say. Yeah. Why are you rolling your eyes?
No, yeah.
She prefers the fish one. She prefers the fish one.
So what do you love it with? Plantain, rice.
Yeah, plantain. I'm a rice man because I grew up in Madagascar and we eat rice 3 times a day. Plantain is my second best. I would say.
Okay, right. Now, will you be at the Food Bazaar yourself?
I will, definitely, of course. How can I miss that?
Of course, no. I mean, for the love of food, you will be there. But what are your expectations?
My expectations, sometimes you don't need to have expectations, so you have only good surprises.
Okay.
But I know what to expect to some extent, and what I would like to see. Every family, every village has got the same variation around the same dish, and I would like to discover that.
Okay. Now, EU will also be having a stand there, right?
Yes, correct, because we are supporting, there again, culture, food. It's not only nice to do or nice to have, it's a business. And through agriculture and through the food, we are supporting there again opportunities for the farmers, sellers, transformers to create added value. We have a project called MOAP, and this is precisely what we want to do: is to increase the profitability of the business for the people who are really working.
So, what exactly would you be bringing to the Food Bazaar? What are you coming to show us?
I have to admit, we have to check with my team, but we will showcase this project. And this project, as I said, is a nice connection between the food leg, agriculture leg, and the job creation aspect.
Nice one, nice one. Well, we're also looking forward to the weekend as well.
Definitely. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for the invitation. Thank you.
You're welcome.